Dear student, good morning all of you. Today we discuss about the second session, next concept, the law of diminishing marginal utility theory. The law of diminishing marginal utility theory is the one of the important theory in the consumer behavior. So it is the very realistic theory also. So we are feel in our day-to-day life or our daily life. So you know that we feel this theory. Okay. So the law of diminishing marginal utility theory was first developed by a German economist H.H. Boesen. The law of diminishing marginal utility theory first developed by German economist H.H. Boesen. Afterwards, it is more popularized by neoclassical economist Alfred Marshall and A.C. Pigou and some other economists. So, ಈ ಒಂದು ನಿಯಮವನ್ನು ಇಳಿಮುಖ ಸೀಮಾಂತ ತುಷ್ಟಿಗುಣ ನಿಯಮ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಈ ನಿಯಮವನ್ನು ಮೊಟ್ಟ ಮೊದಲು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಪಡಿಸಿದವರು ಜರ್ಮನಿ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಜ್ಞ H.H. ಬೋಸೆನ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವರ ಹೆಸರು. ಆ ನಂತರ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಪಡಿಸಿದವರು ಆಲ್ಫ್ರೆಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಷಲ್ ಮತ್ತು A.C. ಪಿಗು ಅನ್ನೋರು ಇದನ್ನು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ law of diminishing marginal utility theory? So this theory said that if a consumer goes on consuming particular commodity one after another continuously, the additional units bring the utility is decreasing or diminishing. A consumer goes on consuming particular commodity one after another continuously, the marginal utility of the different units will be decreasing or diminishing. ಒಬ್ಬ ಅನುಭೋಗಿ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ವಿವಿಧ ಘಟಕಗಳನ್ನು ಒಂದಾದ ಮೇಲೊಂದರಂತೆ ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋದಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಆ ಹೆಚ್ಚುವರಿ ಘಟಕಗಳಿಂದ ಲಭ್ಯವಾಗುವ ತುಷ್ಟಿಗುಣ ಇಳಿಮುಖವಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಇಳಿಮುಖ ಸೀಮಾಂತ ತುಷ್ಟಿಗುಣ ನಿಯಮ. ಸೊ ಈ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್. ಡಿಮಿನಿಷಿಂಗ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹಸಿವಾಗಿದೆ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂರ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಸ್ಟು ತುತ್ತು ತಿಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡನೇ ತುತ್ತು, ಮೂರನೇ ತುತ್ತು, ನಾಲ್ಕನೇ ತುತ್ತು ತಿಂತ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ತುಷ್ಟಿಗುಣ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಳಿಮುಖವಾಗ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಮಿನಿಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಥಿಯರಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಎ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಆನ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಮಾಡಿಟಿ continuously without any time gap, so the marginal utility of the variable units will be declining or diminishing. That's why it is called the diminishing marginal utility theory. This theory also based on some assumption. We know that in our economics is a social science, so that's why it is some theories are based on assumption. Which of the assumption means the consumption should be continuous. ಅನುಭೋಗ ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸರಿ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಅನುಭೋಗದ ನಡುವೆ ಅಂತರ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಒಂದಾದ ಮೇಲೊಂದರಂತೆ ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್. ಅನುಭೋಗಿ ವಿಚಾರವಂತನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ರ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಕೆಲವರು ಈಗ ಹುಚ್ಚರು ಒಂಥರ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವರಿಗೆ ಈ ನಿಯಮ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. The units of the commodity is a taste, size, quality, all are same. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೈಜ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದೇ ಥರ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಮಾರ್ಷಲ್, ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಮೆಜರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಮಾರ್ಷಲ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ನಂಬರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. The law of diminishing marginal utility theory explained with the help of table and diagram. We are easily understood with the help of one table and diagram. Now let us try to understand with the table the units of oranges. We are assume that if a consumer consume the different units of or different pieces of orange, ಒಬ್ಬ ಅನುಭೋಗಿ ಕಿತ್ತಳೆ ಹಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನು ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ವಿವಿಧ ಘಟಕಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಈ ಗೈನ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ. ಇಫ್ ಎ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರೆಂಜ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ 12 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ, 12 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಎ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರೆಂಜ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ 18 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ, 6 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ. So we know that total utility is the sum of marginal utility. 12 plus 6, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. 22 plus 2, 24. So total utility means it is the sum of marginal utility is called total utility. We know that. So that's why the second unit will bring that 18 units of total utility, 6 units of marginal utility. If a consumer consumes the third units of orange, he will get the 22 units of total utility, 4 units of marginal utility. If a consumer consumes the fourth unit of orange, he will get the 24 units of total utility, just 2 units of marginal utility. So if a consumer consumes the fifth unit of orange, he will get the 24 units of total utility, 0 units of marginal utility. So we see that the marginal utility is declining or continuously diminishing. Total utility is increasing continuously at a diminishing rate, but marginal utility is continuously decreasing. We see that 12, 6, 4, 2, 0, minus 2. The marginal utility always declining or diminishing. We see that it is the fifth point is very important one. We know that when the marginal utility is 0, total utility is maximum. This point is also called as consumer equilibrium or consumer saturation point. ಸೊ ಅನುಭೋಗಿಯ ಸಮತೋಲನ ಬಿಂದು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಗಂಟಲು ಮುಟ್ಟ ತಿಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ನಂತರ ತಿಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ, ಮೈನಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಆನ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮಿಂಗ್ 6th ಯೂನಿಟ್, ದ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ -2, ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ -22. That's why last units both the total utility also diminishing, marginal utility will be negative. Okay, so this theory also easily understand with help of the diagram also, so we see that it is the diagram in the OX axis. In this diagram, so on the OX axis we measure the different units of oranges. On the OX axis we measure oranges, on the OY axis we measure the utility. First, on the OX axis we measure the different units of oranges. We take a same measurement, 1 centimeter equals 1 unit. We take the scale is 1 centimeter equals 1 unit. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the 6 units of oranges. That's why we take the 6 units. On the OY axis we take the utility. Here TU and MU measured on the OY axis. We take a 1 centimeter equals 4 units, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 like this. So with the help of the diagram, we construct a diagram. Listen here. So in the first unit, if a consumer consumes the first unit, total utility is 12 units, marginal utility is 12 units. We write the first unit like this. The first unit, if a consumer consumes the first unit of orange, you will get the total utility of 12 units, even marginal utility also 12. So we mark here. Yes. Next, if a consumer consumes the second unit of orange, you will get the 18 units of total utility, 6 units of marginal utility. I will mark the 18 units of here, 6 units of total utility. If a consumer consumes the third unit of orange, you will get the 22 units of total utility, 4 units of marginal utility. I mark so here 22 units of total utility, so 4 units of marginal utility. Next, if a consumer consumes the fourth unit of orange, you will get the 24 units of total utility, 2 units of marginal utility. So in the above the fourth unit, so 24, it is the 2. If a consumer consumes the fifth unit of orange, you will get the 24 units of total utility, 0 units of marginal utility. So when total utility is 24, marginal utility is 0, we mark on the OX axis. I mark here on the OX axis. The origin point, we know that origin point represents the 0. So it is we know that it is a consumer equilibrium point, we know that. So this In this point is also called consumer equilibrium point or consumer saturation point. So after this point, even total utility also decreasing, even marginal utility will become a negative. That's why. So sixth unit, consumer gets the 22 units, marginal utility minus 2 units. I mark here. Yes. So we know that the MU on the diagram, MU is the marginal utility curve. So we know that from the beginning, marginal utility curve is from the beginning downward sloping from left to right. See here, 12, 6, 4 and 2, 0 and minus 2. So MU means marginal utility curve. The marginal utility curve is always become diminishing from left to right. If a consumer goes on consuming, marginal utility or additional utility bring the utility is decreasing or diminishing. But in the TU is the total utility curve. TU means total utility curve. Total utility is increasing from the beginning. We know that 12. So 12 plus 18, 22, 24. So it is the stable 24, again 22. So total utility curve is increasing from the beginning at the diminishing rate. Even total utility also increasing at the diminishing rate from the beginning. After some times it will be remaining constant 24, 24. Afterwards it will be diminishing or decreasing. Okay, that's why this theory is also called diminishing marginal utility theory. So once again, so on the OX axis we measure the oranges, on the OY axis we measure the utility. MU is the marginal utility curve, TU is the total utility curve. So this curve shows that MU is always diminishing from left to right. So TU is increasing from the beginning. Afterwards it is increasing continuously. Sometime it will be remaining constant. But afterwards it will be diminishing or decreasing. Okay, next session we can discuss another budget line and budget set.